Welcome to the Accent Studio. I'm here with Leonard. Morning just started and we got the first big crisis. We got a copyright infringement email, and it seems like, I'm not sure if that's actually the case, but it seems like that one of the sign-up artists took a song by someone else, changed the name, and released it with us. And now the original copyright owner contacted us, or didn't contact us, they just striked it on all stores, which is their right. And then now we have to figure out if this person that released with us really just took someone else's song and signed a contract with us stating that they have all of the rights, or if this other person claiming it just doesn't really have the right to claim it. I don't know. At the moment we don't know. We will try and figure this out, because this is like serious shit. The smell is good. Today's main priority, corner absorbers. Leonard is measuring it, then to the DIY store, buying all of the stuff necessary, building here 2 corner absorbers, like base traps, corner base traps. And when we're done with that, the same thing downstairs in the other studio you just saw. So yeah. Back in the studio, back here in Studio B, starting here with the corner absorbers. And the most important, by far most important, was this piece of wood. It's a triangle piece of wood. This is very rare. Like a rare Pokemon. It's really rare. We had to drive around the entire city for those. We can have the angle of the corner absorbers, so like really nice and smooth. So if you build corner base trap absorbers, go for these ones, even if they're harder to get. This will save a lot of time, make everything look nicer. So one goes here, the other one here, and then in the middle we will have fabric and fill it all with the absorbing material we already used here in this amazing back wall. Another day with that green absorbing stuff, but the corner absorber, one of them, just one, is all done. Most of the time was spent today in the DIY store. The second one, the frame is done. I need to buy more of the absorbing material. It's that Sonorock stuff that is made for absorption, for killing sound, for isolating. And building these is actually, in theory, quite simple. You just drill holes, put the wood against the wall, and then at the end we will cover it with fabric. The same also for the back wall. This back wall just looks extremely epic, and the sound in here already got a lot better. And I think that will be so far everything I will do to the acoustic in this room. Probably the ceiling, more diffusion, more absorption, and like putting it on top. But for that I first need to change the light. And before I forget it, huge thanks to the entire Accents team. We were today in total 4 people doing all of this, a lot of progress. Let me show you all of the things we've done. Of course, the nice back wall with the diffusion built in there. 1 corner absorber, a second one probably tomorrow. As you know, the windows to the vocal booth already all done. They just need to be covered so that it looks nice. This was done by the other part of the team, like isolating the doors, making sure that it's all covered. Especially here, the door to the vocal booth, it's now all sealed. Everything is covered with the foam. In here, still a little chaotic. The foam will also go on here on top of the white stuff, the rest with fabric. Here, this is also all covered. And I've seen so many comments about the foam. I always say it's not good for the acoustic, and it really isn't, because it's just covering the frequencies, like the mid and top frequencies. It doesn't kill the bass. So if you just install the acoustic foam, no matter how thick it is, you will definitely end up with a room that is boxy. That means the bass still just does whatever it does, really wildly, freely floating in your room, and destroying your sound with having a whole lot of build-up in the bass frequencies. And that's also why the wall to the control room is like 1/2 meter thick with the absorption rock wool. It makes sure that it covers it down to the really low frequencies. I think this covers it so low that no singer will ever go that low. And here with the foil, everyone is asking if it doesn't reflect. Yes, it does reflect, but just the very top frequencies. And it's so extremely thin, you could just rip it apart by rubbing it. This will be covered then with fabric. The fabric is thicker than the foil and is absorbing again. So this is just here to protect us from breathing the absorbing stuff. And then the electric wiring is now all done. The cable box, XLR in and outputs was already installed, as you know. The light now also works. And the most satisfying by all is this sound. You can really hear how this is sealing everything. The office is still chaos, but all of this will be painted hopefully during the next week. Well, let's not even talk about the garbage area here in the hallway and like all of the tools. The reverb in here is still epic, and I don't think I will do anything against the reverb in here. I actually like having rooms that sound different. Up here, the hallway next to the secret room is also all painted, as well as the new floor in here. And also this room got painted today entirely. That's also the reason why we didn't install the absorbers up here. We will do it next week once the wall is all dry. And just look at the nice view. People enjoying their free time in a boat. I don't know why, but I love music. They love sitting in a boat, so why not? Everyone should do whatever he loves doing.
Every time we see each other, it's always through a screen. You can never be my lover, cause all you like is Facebook me. And if you drop a picture, tell me why I'm not inside the only love.
A lot of emails, a lot of business stuff later. It's already quite late, but there's still one more thing I wanted to share with you, and that has to do with the copyright thing that I started the vlog with. As you know, I have 2 labels, the Accents label, the main label, and a Sine label, which is like a sub-label, a small label where you can release your own music, keep 100% of the rights, keep 100% of the profits, just for 6 euros per year, for 10 years to 60 euros. We have to take that amount just to make everything worth it for us and keep everything non-profit and break even with the sign-up. So it's more service for you. As you know, a lot of labels tried to screw me in the past. That's the reason why I started it. I wanted to just enable everyone to release their music if they wanted to. And if you now think it's like DistroKid and all of these others, yes, it's very similar, but we also promote your music. We pitch it to Spotify and Apple Music. We put it on our Spotify playlist that have, I don't know, 2,500 followers. And we also repost it on our Accent SoundCloud that also has like over 1,000 something followers. So just to help you a little bit to get a little bit of traction, and the rest of the promotion is really up to you. So in this one case, someone of those sign-up people sent us a track. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I looked into it today a little more. This person just took someone else's track. The entire track, didn't even change the title, just the artist. It's 100% the same, the melody. It's just a copy of it. Just stripped it off YouTube or somewhere else and just uploaded it and released it, which is, I can't even describe it with words. That's something you just don't do, and I don't even see the reason why. I really absolutely don't get it. Like, I still hope I'm getting something wrong, but it really looks like someone actually did that. That is on so many levels so stupid and so wrong. And the biggest problem is we as a label, we have to pay a fine for that, which is collected by all of the stores because we have to remove the song, and they just let you charge for that, which is quite a lot. Like, it makes the sign-up label suffer, which is really unfair to all of the other artists, but I will personally cover it for now and try to get it back from that person, because his fault, he should pay for it. And also in the contract, there is like 1/2 of the contract is like your name, and that we will give you 100% of the money and everything else, and the other half, one entire page, is just dedicated to that you actually got the right to release it. So if you sample something, you can't release it. If it's a remix, an edit, it just doesn't work. It has to be 100% your work, or you at least need the rights to release it with us. And this person signed that contract. I don't know if the name is real or fake, if the signature is real or fake. I hope I will be able to track and trace down this person and get the money back. But if this doesn't work, that's just the way it is. Very, very unfortunate, a little sad, and I absolutely don't get it. But yeah, anyways, just wish me luck to find that person. And we will see us tomorrow back again here in the studio. Hopefully, yeah, not hopefully, but yeah, again, constructing probably. And maybe also playing a little bit around with some of the new toys that I got. I'm actually so busy. I still didn't unbox the Arturia Drum Brute and the synthesizer, the new one that I got. So that might be actually something fun. Let me know. See us tomorrow again. Sign out.